A foolish question. We are their slaves, dope. What else would we be? When the Earthwan first appeared in our space, over 50 years ago, coming from the direction of the Ophiuchi stars, we attacked them with gusto, zipping in to fire our Mark 6 blasters, and then theoretically zipping back out to prepare for another attack run. Unfortunately, before we could zip out, our ships were either blasted to smithereens by the Earthwan's fusion bolts or were picked apart by the swarms of Earthwan fighter vessels. You may wonder why we didn't use our afterburners to escape. The answer is simple. 50 years ago, our ships had not yet been modified for this enhancement. It was not until 2143 that maintenance engineer Rio invented the afterburner effect. When he accidentally stuck his cigar in the aft fuel valve of the ship he was working on. Boom! The ship took off like a farm out of hell, and Rio was fried to a crisp. Yes, we remember Rio with much fondness. Of course, we have refined the device, and now that our entire fleet has been fitted with the Ryunk afterburners, perhaps now the Earthwan will let us fight at their side as true battle thralls.
Well, that tells us something.
We wanted to. Oh, how we wanted to. After all, we were the first battle thralls the Earthwan enslaved in this part of space. We thought we had priority. But the Earthwan thought we were too weak to hold our own in the upcoming battles, so they left us here to guard the fight. If only we had been stronger and less troublesome. Another reason the Earthwan wouldn't take us with them was because we kept picking fights with the new battle slaves, like the Umdablabis or those religious idiots, the Ilrath. Where did they go, you ask? This is a secret, of course. We can't tell you. If we told you that they were fighting a secret war against a mysterious invader, you might find some way to use that information against our masters. So forget it. No secrets.
We, of course, already know that. We can say this, but it doesn't actually do all that much considering what we're going to do. So we're going to try to leave, but they're going to attack us, I think.
What? You leave before the lesson begins? We have so much to teach you. Let us show you just one thing. It's called the surprise attack.
Not much of a surprise. And let's just get out of here. And you see that little thing that's going up behind them? That's the afterburner system. It actually damages stuff that comes out. So what we're going to do is we're going to get out of here. Because nothing we do here counts. So we're going to go out into space. And we're going to fight 25 of them. Basically, this one will count. And I'll basically show the first one.
So, what's this? An unknown alien species. How wonderful. Someone new to fight. We, the Tradastro Filter 19, famous Earthwan combat thralls, know well the value of a good fight. Either you win and prove your superiority, or you lose and are vanquished. If the vanquished is lucky, it may survive to learn an important lesson from its defeat. This is the way of the Tradash. We fight and learn and improve. All other cultural schemes are inferior. This is a proven fact. What have you to say before we begin combat?
Now, the idea that they learn through, or technologically advance through warfare is not like a unique thing. In fact, that's how probably the majority of, probably until maybe the Industrial Revolution, how most of the advances in human advances came about. And in fact, the Urquan, who are probably one of the more advanced ones, also did. So it's not necessarily a strange thing. However, they're very extreme about it. Let's go. I think we do a different thing about if they ask how brutal they are.
Brutal? You don't know the meaning of brutal until you've heard the story of Culture 3. How brutal was Culture 3, you ask? Culture 3 was so brutal that they maimed, tortured, enslaved, and in general brutalized themselves. You see, Culture 2 had made a virtue of stoic resistance to pain, stubborn fortitude, that sort of thing. So when Culture 3 came around, they had a problem. How were they going to impress everyone as being even tougher? Their answer? They would arrive at a battle, stand on a tall hill where everyone could see them, and chop off one of their own limbs. Then they waved around, screaming and shaking it at their enemies. It worked. It scared the hell out of their opponents. They ran like crazy. You could tell who was a real war hero back then by how few arms or legs he had left. War berets were quite different too. Instead of sturdy old warriors walking slowly past their reviewing stands, they tended to roll, and at a good clip too. To you, an inferior alien, this may seem bluntly stupid, the product of a sick, primitive society. You couldn't be more right. Culture 3 was, as you can well understand, only the third Thradash culture, and was therefore far from the temperate perfection you have encountered here and now.
Yeah. Let's fulfill these requirements.
Yeah, what? You say what? Foolish, pitiful, small-headed being. We will destroy you and everybody on your ship.
Huh, will ya? Well, let's find out. Okay. Now, the Thradash ships are, well, let's put it this way. Yeah. They're not very hard. Hello. Oh, you're going that way. Hi, dude. Bye. Yeah. This isn't going to be very difficult. As you can see, they're not worth very much. But we have to do this 25 times. So, as you can see, it's not going to be very hard to do. And there's no reason to record all of it. So, I will be back when I'm done with it. Just to get a little bit of insight on the Thradash, we're going to play this.
We are strong. You are weak. And we hate weak. We do not need weak friends. We only want slaves and teachers. Since you have nothing to teach us and refuse to be our slave, then you are our enemy. Such logic must be obvious even to a stupid being like yourself.
Well, what we gain from that is that they want teachers, which is why we have to kill so many of them. Basically, we have to beat it into their head that we're better than them, and that's how we have to do it. So, that's what we're going to do, and I just wanted to show.
Perhaps humans can fight after all. If our reports are accurate, we will test this hypothesis in the laboratory of life. In glorious battle, your puny, inadequate weaponry is no match for the Thradash Mark 6 blaster with its 4-megawatt energy discharge. Nor can your slow, bloated tubs compare to our flash turbo-boosted warships. We have nothing to fear, inferior aliens. You have once again intruded upon the territory of the Thradash. This is a patrolled region of space. Your presence here is considered an act of war. How wonderful! Well, humans have some backbone after all, but not as much as the Urquan. A human ship is a poor second to the Urquan dreadnought. Your weapons do not have the killing strength of an Urquan fusion blast. The Urquan are still your betters. Admirable, admirable. We have never witnessed such awesome combat capabilities. You have destroyed so many of us. We are humbled in your presence. We thought you were a weakling, a coward, a pitiful, sniveling wimp. We were wrong, so wrong. You have shown yourself superior to ourselves, indeed, even the Urquan. We wish to learn from you, thus improving our culture. Give us your wisdom, mighty teacher. What is the secret to your success? Wait, I got it. It's the way you respond to our hailing calls each time we meet. Just as they say, first impressions are so important. So tell us, please, tell us how we should present ourselves.
Okay, so I've gotten the best, well, I've killed most of them. So, we basically just, have to teach them, what it is. Basically, we are, I guess we're allied to them. I think we still have to go to their homeworld, but we can choose one of these options. I like the rhyming one.
Rhymes? Like in poetry? Isn't that kind of, not tough stuff? What am I saying? You are the great teacher. You know best. If rhyming is necessary, then teacher, we will be rhyming all the time. Now that we understand the nuances of introduction, great teacher, we have an even more significant question. Your devastation of our battle forces has shown us that our Forger 19 is inferior to your own. Therefore, we will adopt your methods, your techniques. But what shall we name our new culture?
That's a good question. How about, this?
Oh, well, you're the one with the big starship. So be it. We need to learn so much from you, such as how should we act in our new culture? What is our direction? Our ethical base?
How about, let's do the silly one.
Wacky? Wacky? I do not understand. We shall watch these vids of yours. We shall study them to learn to be wacky. Then, when we are wacky enough, we shall test our new wackiness in combat to discover, no doubt, the great advantage it has given us. Thank you, great teacher. We have much work to do to implement these sweeping cultural changes. Transferring from the allegiances and wars of one culture to another is a difficult and time-consuming task. We beg you, great warrior for Earth, give us time to make the changes you have suggested. Return later to see our brave new world.
So basically, we're allied with them now. We have made them the Grand Slave Empire of what's his name? Zelnick. So, I don't know if they're done yet, but eventually they'll start doing the things.
We are the Rhyming Simons. Blanc Blanc rhymes with orange. Space is the place. The stars in their courses cannot catch the horses. This is hard. Your presence here in our homeworld fills all of us with glorious slave empires with awe. We are honored, wise human. Now that you are our new role model, I guess it's time to spill the beans on the Urquan. Unfortunately, we never really got any beans. Secret bits of information, that is. However, maybe you would like to know about the last time we saw the Urquan. It was in 2140, I think. All of a sudden, a fleet of dreadnoughts came storming into our space, quickly refueled, and then left, broadcasting a recorded message which told us to remain in our old sphere of influence, obey the slave laws, and wait for their return. The dreadnought fleet departed in the direction of the Craterous constellation, but where they are now is unknown. We have studied and studied the bits you left with us, oh great teacher, but we fear we are unable to grasp the essential truth and power of being wacky. For example, last month, in an attempt to be spontaneously absurd, I turned to my subordinate and in a high, modulated tone of voice explained that there was a penguin sitting on the vid screen. Not knowing what a penguin was, my subordinate spun to face the vid screen, his hypererotic holster snapping his weapon into his hand. Blah, blah, blah! The penguin, the vid screen, and a large section of the wall were destroyed. You see, Captain, perhaps we are not suited to being wacky, and that was my only penguin. We eagerly await your return, great teacher.
Okay, so what we can do now is we can steal the item we want from them, and then they will cease to be our allies. But there's another thing we can do. And we're going to do that because it's funny. We are going to go to the Ilrath. Well, we got to be outside of space, so let's go here. The ships, we can build their ships now, but they're not very good, as you might have guessed. So, let's see, I believe that the one closest to us will get us there too. We'll see. Oh, I think I went to the wrong one. We'll see. No, that's right. Okay, just a second. Actually, I changed my mind. We are gonna do the thing I said we're gonna do, but we can do this before we do that. So basically, I'm back in Third Ash space, or nearby, and we're going to this planet. This place, Zeta Draconis. And we're picking up an item here for them, from them. Okay, and they'll get mad when we do. I don't remember if there's any, like,
blood is red, bruises are blue. When strangers come here, we run them through. Good one, huh? Ho-yo-ho! The super strong human has returned to this, our most important planet. We, the glorious slave empire, bid you welcome. We orbit here, guarding that most precious of our relics, that which we hold most dearly, that which has been at the heart of all our cultures, except for Culture 9, and they don't really count. We guard the object which transcends mortal realms, the Aqua Helix.
huh?
The Aqua Helix is our most precious relic. For the totality of our historical memory, the Helix has been with us. It guides, motivates, and rewards. It is the twisted thing that launched 1,000 ships. It is the relic all our cultures have held most. Oh yeah, I said that already. We know Aqua Helix is great largely because all our previous 19 cultures have known this to be true. If the Aqua Helix wasn't anything special, why would we spend so much blood and passion over the little thing? It would be a colossal waste, an absurd travesty. Actually, this is what Culture 9 said during their 2-week period of dominance before Culture 10 wiped them out. Anyway, we remain convinced. We are Thirdash, and all Thirdash know the significance of the Aqua Helix. Therefore, the Aqua Helix is great. The matter is resolved.
Huh.
Why, certainly. Go ahead and land on the planet and take a look at the most precious of all our relics. The relic we hold most dear, as have all our cultures.
Well, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna steal it. Here it is. Hello. Alien Shrine. 2,000 years Blah blah blah. 19 third dash cultures. Yep. Well, you broke it. Obviously, that's a dangerous planet, so. Okay. So let's go. Well, let's run into a third ash ship, so to kind of show what I meant. Back here, guys.
So it's you, the thief, the skulking little human weasel. We should not have left the Aqua Helix planet unguarded. You have shown us a weakness in ourselves, and for that we thank you. But we desire the return of the Helix, and since I suspect you won't give it willingly, eat flaming death, you gravy-sucking pig.
Oh, you might have noticed that I've lost some crew. Well, that was because when I was fighting the guys, I accidentally ran into a planet. Because, yeah. Not hard. Yeah, those asteroids just bump into you. But, basically, we can still build their ships. They will just attack us. If we, it almost happened again. Oh, and we took damage. Okay, and we're not done. Don't hit the planet. Okay, there we go. So, we're gonna get out of here now. We're gonna go towards Earth. Basically back where we were before. To get this shit scanned. And, yeah, then continue our journey to find other pieces. Alright, where we're going is the Ilrath home planet. And if you might notice where it is, it's not actually in Ilrath space. I don't know why that is, but the Ilrath do not control the space near their own planet. I guess it's because they were all down eating the Pakunk or whatever. But we have to do something special there with our super thing. So, yeah. Basically, I hope we don't get run into this. Probably an Ilrath. Yes. Let's just get him. I think we'll be okay. Ooh, that was close. Okay, we need to keep moving then. At that rate. Yeah, fighting the Ilrath is rather difficult, especially with this ship. So basically what you gotta do is you gotta wait until they basically show where they are. Just blow them up. Now I'm at 1 hit point, so I barely got out of that alive. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Earth because yeah, I'm closer to Earth than to my destination. I'm gonna go around Ilrath space because that was rather stupid. As you can see, I have 0 crew. And then I'm gonna save it, and then I'll probably cut this short because I didn't expect to go this long. So yeah, I'm gonna fill up on crew, and I'll see you next time. Well, I guess I could show the scanning and stuff. I guess I can show the scanning of the what Hayes says about all this stuff. So
I'm at your disposal, Captain.
okay.
The analysis reads as follows. Subject, Aqua Helix device. Data, this device is composed of a light blue super hard substance which rates Mohs 13. The object is composed of a flat ribbon of homogeneous material approximately 1 meter in length, and it is twisted in a perfect helix. Focused ion and nucleomagnetic scans reveal little about its interior. Summary, unknown design, unknown origin, unknown function. The next entry in the analysis is Subject, Ultron device. We put this thing through every test we've got and came up with the same results as if we used a fork. Nothing, zero, zip. This thing ever functioned, which we doubt, it certainly won't now. Age and physical stress have long since robbed it of whatever mystical powers it might have once had. Summary, in the future, please don't waste our valuable time on junk like the so-called Ultron. That's the end of our scientist report.
Well, valuable or not, we have to fix it.
Return soon, Captain.
Okay, we're gonna fill up on crew and probably fuel, and then we're gonna sell off this stupid ship. This stupid Shofixie Scout. We don't need that anymore. And then, yeah, now I'll be back next time.